YouTube, howdy do TDTD. If you didn't see, I was recently in Creator Clash. When I first said yes to this, I didn't know what to expect. You know, when you get asked, hey, you want to box and you've no experience in boxing, you haven't really spoken to anyone who has been invited, you're like, this can't be real. My editor boy will insert some clips of me getting the beaten out of me, and then some of me beating the out of Haley. And I have a few questions that I'm going to be answering today. Were there any rules or things you had to follow that you had trouble following? Yeah, no alcohol. Dieting was pretty easy towards the end, but it's hard sometimes because, you know, smoking's kind of, you know, legal here in California, and I have a lot of friends that smoke. They would high order food, and it would just be like, pizza's good food, and I'd be sitting there with my shitty little macro meal, 400 calories below, just staring at them like, you fucking... How is the recovery going? I can't imagine being punched that many times and chilling afterwards. The other question was, I know getting hit in the face so many times in a short period had to hurt. Could you feel it in the ring, or was it like adrenaline thing where it wasn't really pain until maybe after the fight? So, no, in the ring, you don't really feel pain. The first one, you can feel.
Match starts right now. Here we go. Oh, right out, boys. Just, oh my lord. A war just traded.
After that, it's just all the same. It's like, you can feel it after. My jaw is killing me because that's something else that I completely dropped my form.
Minx's hands are really low. Yeah. Her shoulders might be just dead right now. Yep. But Haley, look at this pace that yodeling Haley is putting on Minx. Yes. Minx's hands are low. Her arms are dead right now. You can tell.
Which I told my coach that might be a thing I do if I feel threatened.
Yes, she was... Can I say that? No, I can't. She was very challenged.
My thing going into it, if I feel like I might lose and my opponent's actually killing me, I have to do something funny. Who do you think had the best entrance there? I liked, I did a things. I liked the little dance with his trainer and then his little piggyback ride. Harley's was good. Harley looked like he belonged in WWE. I'd love to see all of them fight. After looking in the Discord, it was funny because after a lot of the people got hit, they were all like, no, that was it. That was a one-time thing, you know, that really hurt. That was scary. And now they're all like, yeah, no, I'd fight again. I'd fight again. I want to fight again. Because I think that's what's tough for them to decide. Obviously, they need new people to fight. That's why, obviously, I would love to fight in it again next year. But I know a lot of other people want to, and I don't want to be taking up spots. Tumal versus S-Fan. That will be horrible. Did you ever get angry or get an adrenaline rush when you were fighting? So all the creators were talking in the Discord all the time. They went to group sessions. But like I said, Haley was a mystery the whole time. She didn't speak in that Discord once in all those months. She's secretly training, okay? When she skipped Coachella, I was like, yeah, she's taking this seriously. So going into it, my coach was like, she's going to be afraid of you. So go straight in. So I'm going to answer another question where it was like, what was the difference between sparring and then being in the ring? It is a lot different. When you're sparring, well, yeah, you're trying to win, but you don't have a crowd cheering behind you. You're not actually like win or lose. You have those 10 rounds. You have the 10 rounds that are continuing, that you can see how to better your form. In the real fight, it can last one round. So I just remember the adrenaline hit me and the anger. When Haley was just coming in and bopping and hitting, I was just so taken aback. I stopped breathing. You breathe out with your punches. Like with every punch you throw, you breathe out like shh. Haley was doing such a good job with that. You could see during the whole fight, you can hear her go, ha! Ha!
Oh, her arms are dead right now. You can tell. A lot of fatigue. Now Minx comes back big.
So yeah, it was like a mix of anger and adrenaline. That's kind of where my strong suit comes out because my form wasn't good. But I'd say my strong point is I'm resilient. Like for every hit I got, I was like, level up, because I'd like panic. Did you poop before or after the fight? Refrain from answering if it was during. I pooped after the fight. I think. I don't remember much. What spoke to you in the heat of combat? Was it your ancestors, the blood god? Anime flashbacks to your training and loved ones? One of the things that brought me back was when Nikki and Rita and G just started screaming my name. And then also just my dad in the back of my head the whole time. I just wanted to make him proud. How big was the weight difference? I was 155 and she was 148, I believe. That was my one pet peeve. I said it yesterday. The one annoying thing is everyone was like, this was so unfair. This was so unfair. The weight difference is insane. When we got asked, we were told our weight class was 150 to 160. And I dropped almost 20 pounds to get there. And it just aggravates me because I love Haley, but she didn't meet the weight. So I had to drop down more. Yeah, Haley does look smaller than she really is, but that's because her form was better. Her form was better because she kept low.
Haley is not messing around. Right hand landed.
Minx throws a big right hand of her own.
Yes, Minx the stronger. She seems to be the stronger fighter.
That weight is coming into play here now.
You have your eye on anyone to fight next? I do, actually. I haven't even reached out or said anything. I have my eye on Mika. Crank Gameplay's wifey. I met her before and I was like, damn, another tall girl. She's like the same height as me. I think she's like an inch taller than me. And then I saw her tweet saying that she wanted to fight and get in it. And I was like, ooh. Will you stream with Haley? You two would be so funny together. Once she's like back in LA, maybe that's a possibility. We did some TikToks together, but she's like heading back to family for a while, so she won't be around. In the fight, when you saw her bleeding or hurt, did you feel bad after the fight, or what were your thoughts? Beforehand, I was like, I can't hit her. She's too cute. She was giving me big punches. I felt pain. So at the time, no. She would hit me and I would like see speckles and I was like, kill. So this is where I remember just feeling pure anger. I could tell I was right at the ropes, and I remember the ref saying in my head, if you get pushed against the ropes, that's a knockdown.
The fatigue is connected, the big one.
Oh god, oh god.
She's got it. Yeah, she's trying to clinch.
And this was Haley's downfall here. I don't think she realized after a clinch you can come running back in straight away. It's not the end of a round. Because I was trying to think here. I was trying to be like, what do I do? And she could have come at me and I would have been done.
She's confused. Haley's got to go.
Big jab.
Minx off the hook.
Minx comes forward.
Oh!
What was your strategy coming into the fight? Did it go as imagined? No, it did not go as imagined at all. I had two strategies. Either to go in and just punch, keep punching and breathing. My other strategy was keep her at bay with my jab, like just keep pushing her back. The plan just goes out the window. You don't expect it. Why did you emote during the first round?
Just wearing it and coming forward. Another right hand. Big swing.
Big swing in the middle.
Because I missed my swing. I was either going to hopefully do super well, or if like I knew I would fail, I was going to try be funny. I was like, all right, let's do a little 360 and a little slut drop to throw a bit of humor in there. How would you recommend training for a boxing match like this? Did you have a personal trainer or did you do more of your own research and exercises? A lot of times, the first thing you do is go to a public, like a group gym, and it's not the same. It is not the same as having a coach. They can't focus. They can't look at your strengths and weaknesses. It's mainly cardio and it's hitting with your body instead of your arms, which is what I always forget too. How to get into it? I would say skipping. Skipping is the best form of cardio. I gave up on it at the end. I used to do an hour a day and then I got bored of it, which is really bad and why my cardio was bad. And then I honestly recommend, if you can't afford a trainer, look at Tony Jeffrey's shadowboxing on YouTube. And then, you know, from there, get a coach. Who would you most want to lead to collab with, or should I get on your stream someday? Every fucking person in that Discord I would love to collab with. I won't want any of them on my stream. I've grown my stream by talking to you guys. I'm bouncing off you guys. While a lot of these people were YouTubers, I would love to collab on their channels, you know? I'd love to go on I Did a Thing. I'd love to go to Australia and do something there like that. Collab with Game Grumps somehow. I'd love to go on AB, like on the H3 podcast and like talk with him about that. I'd love to do that. And then I'd love to vlog it for my channel and get behind the scenes. Yeah, Super Mega, I'll be doing something with them too. I'd love to stream with Dad actually. I'd stream with Dad. Would you fight Lily? I would not fight Lily. I'm scared of her. No. Are you getting LASIK if you do another fight? Absolutely. How was the high after the win? I was so happy at the time, but then I just felt disappointed in my fight. Do you recommend starring? Absolutely. Absolutely. Even if I wasn't fighting, it just made me feel more confident in myself. Will you document your continued training? I might. Well, that's it. Just a quick little Q&A for anyone wondering about the Creator Clash. If you didn't get your questions answered, feel free to leave some below and I might possibly do another one. I won't. Subscribe, like the video, all that jazz, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.